So this is a day that is perhaps marked with some kind of disruptive energy. Maybe you're being constantly interrupted. Uh, Maybe you're in noisy surroundings. It could be unexpected events that take place. Something is coming out of the blue that causes you to have to modify a circumstance, your behavior. You could be in shock. You may be surprised. This could be some kind of awakening. There are revelations that come to the surface today. And maybe this comes through some type of crisis point or traumatic experience, but there's unavoidable change, a major transformation. And it's happening rather quickly. Now, in some cases, this is disturbing news. Or maybe something is falling apart. Maybe you feel like you're falling apart. Maybe you're having to deal with people who challenge you, your perspective, how you see things. Someone could be very aggressive or very energetic. Others of you, maybe you're suffering from something, some illness, an accident, something that came on suddenly, migraines, strokes, heart attack, a broken bone, hot flashes. And so today, maybe you're trying to recover from something. It could be that you're having to purge situations, let go of things that maybe you felt provided some form of security for you, or things that limited you in some way, kept you in bondage, tied you to situations. So in some cases, you are seeking your freedom. And this is a great day to, start again, build upon a better foundation, tear something down and start all over again. Some aspect of your life or behavior you're having to look at and think about how perhaps that's really been blocking your progress, keeping you from making the most of yourself and of your life. Now, in some cases, this is a reorientation due to new circumstances that are extremely life-changing. Maybe you've changed your residence, or maybe you're in the process of getting a divorce, or you're, recently separated. Maybe you're having to file bankruptcy. On the other end, maybe this is, positive change that, is still disorienting. A new job, maybe you're getting married. Something is taking place that's turning your life in another direction. So it is about letting go of an old thing, something that maybe you still want, but you no longer need. Now, again, maybe there's some kind of emergency you're dealing with. Maybe you're working against yourself in some way. There's a situation where perhaps you should have followed doctor's orders, or you should have gotten some medical attention and you failed to do that, and now you've hit a crisis point. Or maybe emotionally you feel like a lot of pressure. There's a lot of tension. You're about to blow. And so flexibility may be required in your relationship. Maybe you're under pressure professionally or in your career or materially, where you need to produce. Something needs to happen and you're forced to achieve this on your own. But this great self-reliance is also proving to be the foundation of your success. This is a day where if you had any kind of hesitancy or self-doubt, you may be addressing that. You may be being very firm about something. Maybe you're telling people some things that are rather shocking. Maybe you're being very blunt, and what you say is shocking to other people. Or maybe you find out something, you gain some kind of insight suddenly, psychologically, or some knowledge that you needed, and you appreciate knowing the facts, because now that you know what you know, you can make decisions that are necessary for personal security, for mutual security. So you're reorganizing today. So you may hear something you don't like, or it may be hard for you to try to hold on to something that's not good for you, that you think is good for you. Maybe you're telling people just what you think they should know and nothing more, and this creates some kind of unavoidable misunderstanding. This is also, again, a lot of turmoil perhaps inside of you. Maybe you see yourself as a victim of circumstance, that life is coming at you and you have no control, you have no power. And so it's failing to accept some form of accountability for the current circumstance, that you put yourself in a particular position. Maybe you set yourself up for failure, or you put yourself in the line of fire, but you played some kind of role. And this is a day where you have to accept what you cannot change. Otherwise, you're your own worst enemy working against yourself.